Let's go Monday night pre-game Lions, Baltimore Ravens. It's September 22nd, and it's your double dose of the Hat and Beard Show today. Good evening. How you doing? Mad Hatter Nation. You guys are tuned in, and you're turned up, and we're ready to get after it tonight, boys and girls. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for telling a friend. That's what we love about you. We got an extra special, nice long Monday night show. Going to hang out with you guys. I figured I'd wait a little bit after 6 o'clock. Wait for everyone to get home. Get squared away so that you can, pour yourself a little cocktail, maybe have yourself a little smoky treat out on the back porch while you listen to the sweet, sweet sounds of the Hat and Beard Show, brought to you by myself, broadcasting to you live from Grandma's Studio 1. It's a special Monday night football pregame show, but first we do have some news and notes from around the league to talk about. Breaking news sources: 49ers Nick Bosa has torn ACL. That sucks. It sucks. You hate to see one of the top talents of the league go down with an ACL injury. Nick Bosa, kind of with his brother Joey Bosa there, just seemed to always be nagged with an injury of some sorts, slowing them down and really inhibiting what could have been, what could still potentially be a historic career. But Nick Bosa on torn ACL, going to be done for the year. We'll read that too, coming to us from ESPN.com. Then we're going to start talking a little Monday night action. 5 keys. Detroit Lions, who must excel against the Ravens. Who must excel for Detroit to be able to defeat the Baltimore Ravens? Obviously, you see our guy there, the man himself, the mayhem man, Aidan Hutchinson, going to be a key cog in our defensive assignments tonight. Hopefully he can wreak some havoc on Lamar Jackson and get that stupid Baltimore Ravens nonsense off our back. Before we get into the picks, we're going to go ahead and slide this back over here. That's not the order that we had it in. Producer, what you doing to me over there? I dropped myself down. We do have the injury report pulled up. Obviously, no changes here. Marcus Davenport was last listed as out, which will segue us into the story. Lions place Marcus Davenport on IR. Elevate one player from practice squad. The Lions made 2 roster moves ahead of their Week 3 game against the Baltimore Ravens. This comes to us from PrideOfDetroit.com at 4:02 p.m. Now, it does appear that at least Marcus Davenport is on the limited IR, not expected to miss the whole season. Hopefully a little 4-week stint to get right and get better and get back in it for the slog of the season. But clap your hands and smash the like button. You've heard this before. Marcus Davenport finds himself on IR. So go ahead and clap your hands and stomp your feet. Stomp, clap music till you listen to the beat. So then we're going to go ahead and look at Monday Night Football. Same game parlay, Lions at Ravens. We just have a couple of lines, a couple of legs that they built out for us here already over at Yahoo Sports. Some things we can look at. Maybe we'll replicate. Maybe we'll talk ourselves into it. Maybe you'll convince me on how we can make myself a boatload of money, make enough money so that eventually one day we can do this all day long. Could you imagine if you had like 2 to 3 full hours of just nonstop, hard-hitting, mediocre broadcasting information to you from Grandma's Studio? And then we're going to go ahead and head on over to our favorite thing. Ooh, boys and girls, our favorite thing. We're going to be spending some money over at DraftKings. This video is not sponsored in any way. I actually don't advocate people to start sports betting unless you have bankroll and you are consistently able to show and exercise constraint in your budgetary effects. Don't gamble. Don't sports gamble. And if you do, don't bet more than you can afford. But we will be making a couple bets here over at DraftKings, making some parlays, trying to score us some casharoo. Now, I do have pulled up for us to maybe give us a slight bit of insight. I have the box scores from the Ravens' first 2 matchups. Now, they are wildly different outcomes against 2 wildly different caliber of opponents, but it can give us maybe some insight as to what we can expect. I've already seen down in the chat already. Some of you guys are right there with me on, boy, I'm feeling Gibbs and Monty, Sonic and Knuckles, big game. Coming, big game, Sonic and Knuckles. And I also keep getting flashes of Sam Laporta having maybe another big monster game. But we'll discuss. We'll be taking your guys' chats from now until 7:30-ish. We'll see how the winds blow. We'll be out of here before, obviously, kickoff because your boys got to eat some dinner. There is a poll up in the chat if you guys haven't already checked out. 9 of you have cast votes. 1 like equals 1 fried Raven sandwich. 100% of you say make it a double. and share. Wanted to say shout out, good afternoon, everybody. Glad to see Mr. Detroit City, Ryan Allen. Who else we got up here? We got, oh yeah, that's right. First names up in here talking. Mr. Detroit Sports Talk, brother. How you doing? Trace is down in the chat. How you doing, sister? Good to see you. Sam Armstrong's hanging out this afternoon. My mom is here, and that's super duper awesome, you guys. So let's go ahead and do that little call to action. Knock on wood if you're with me, men. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Ring that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live, even on the special Monday night edition of the Hat and Beard Show. If not, you can catch us here every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., and sometimes Sunday mornings for a little pregame action before the main slate, depending on how I feel. And if we got to work that day or not really dictates on what's going on there. But you'll be notified every time we go live. And go ahead and feel free to share this video around with all your friends. If you have no friends or you don't want to admit that you're a fan of the Hat and Beard Show, go ahead and just copy this link down on your clipboard. Over 75% of you guys watch this on your mobile devices. Copy the link down on your clipboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go ahead and do it 10 times for me. That'd be the cat's pajamas. That's really going to count as an individual share every single time you copy this down. We are at 725. That means we are 25 subscribers away from our goal of 750 subscribers by kickoff of the 1 p.m. games next Sunday. So, guys, let's now do the things and get into the show.
If you can say the word good, guess what? It means you're still alive. It means you're still breathing. And if you're still breathing, well, then hell, you still got some fight left in you. So get up, dust off, reload, recalibrate, re-engage, and go out on the attack.
All right, guys, here at the Hat and Beard Show, we'd like to serve you the shit hot and the piss smelly. That was supposed to be the other way around. I'm going to try and say that. We're going to say we like to serve the shit smelly and the piss hot. Sources say 49ers Nick Bosa has torn ACL and will be done for the season. San Francisco 49ers' worst fear were confirmed Monday when tests showed star defensive end Nick Bosa suffered a torn ACL in his right knee. Sources told the Chefmeister the tear is clean, but Bosa will still require season-ending surgery, sources told ESPN. For Bosa, this is the second season-ending ACL injury of his career. He tore the ACL in his left knee in Week 2 win against the New York Jets in 2020. He also had a partially torn right ACL when he was a senior in high school back in 2015. There is concern because of how he feels, Shanahan said Sunday night. They do the tests and stuff on the sideline, and usually they say whether or not injure his knee. And they didn't say that, but we are concerned with that, keeping our fingers crossed for the MRI, but that's going to come back negative. Bosa had 2 sacks, 8 pressures, 15 tackles, and 21.9% pass rush win rate in the first 2 weeks. Not a bad showing. Without him, the Niners' defense has already featured 8 new Week 1 starters for 2025. Will be even more dependent on young players and new additions. Rookie Michael Williams, Bryce Huff, Yetur Gross-Matos, and Sam. You just keep making it harder for me here. Sam Okianu Oku Ayinanu are the remaining defensive ends on the roster, with Robert Beal Jr. and Tavis Gibson on the practice squad. Left tackle Trent Williams, one of Bosa's close friends on the team, said replacing him will take an all-hands-on approach. Anytime you lose a guy like Nick, his status is unknown. It's a real buzzkill, Williams said on Sunday. It's cliche to say this next man up, but when you lose a guy like that, you need 3 or 4 guys to come in to fill those shoes. I think we've got the depth, and we've got the youth, so hopefully we can continue to improve. And then, of course, you can see the headline just under here. Sources, CeeDee Lamb's going to be missing 3 to 4 weeks. Not that we care. If anything, that's going to help out our guy, Sam Armstrong. Going to send more targets to George Booger Pickens' way. Hopefully he can produce, though we do know that George Booger Pickens is a bit of a diva. Let's go ahead and hit this oil can here, guys. Found out today, so Hat and Boobs told me what this drink is called. It's a cider berry thing. So it's apple cider, Red Bull, and some berry flavor. So it's a twinkle toes, super fruity, rainbows shooting out of my nose drink. Let's go on over to SI.com. 5 key Detroit Lions who must excel. You must excel against the Ravens. Who must excel for the Detroit Lions to be able to defeat the Baltimore Fried Birds? For the first time this season, the Detroit Lions are being featured in prime time, playing on Monday Night Football against the Baltimore Ravens. Historically, the Ravens have had Detroit's number, with the AFC North squad leading 6-1 in all-time matchups. How absolutely embarrassing for us. The Lions were blown out 38-6, the most recent matchup in 23. We know that. In order to turn around their struggles against the Ravens, the Lions stars need to execute and play at a very high level. Here are 5 players the Lions must count on to have success against Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Number 1, first and foremost, because we talked about it this morning, I swear some of these articles listen to me and then write what I say, or I am just that far ahead of the curve. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can be on the cutting edge of not only football, but the culture war as well. It's not that hard to look slightly around the corner and see what's coming. It's a matter of numbers, and history doesn't quite repeat, but it sure does rhyme. So we need to be leaving our guys out on an island. Let's be honest. It's time to, we said this morning, put your big boy pants on. First-round pick Terrion Arnold. Terrion Arnold is a player that did not have the hottest start to a sophomore campaign. Green Bay picked on the Alabama product early and often during week 1, with Arnold giving up a passing touchdown, another deep completion, and multiple first downs. Worse yet, he exited at halftime with a groin injury because his PP was sore after the abuse he was taking from the Green Bay receiving corps and did not return. Chicago followed the same blueprint, and DJ Moore found similar success lined up against the second-year defensive back. Arnold did turn things around in the second half of the game against the Bears, coming down with an interception that was wiped out by a bullshit penalty. The trio of Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, and Nook Hopkins does not loom quite as large as a matchup against Moore, but whichever receiver lines up against Arnold will likely get targeted early based on how the last 2 games have started. Now, my biggest fear is not Zay Flowers and his speed, is not Rashad Bateman and his overall physicality. It is the veteran presence, the knowledge, the know-how, the small, tiny details that allows a guy like DeAndre Hopkins to play so long at such a high level in this league. DeAndre Hopkins, yes, is washed up, old, and past his prime. Long since past his prime. That is no slight to Nook Hopkins, but look at it from a purely productive standpoint. My guy is not a perennial 1,000-yard wide receiver, nor do I think he has any expectation to be, especially in the offensive scheme that he is in. However, when you have a, let's be honest, struggling sophomore wide receiver in Terrion Arnold, who has been historically picked on time and time and time again, both in his rookie campaign where he could not keep his dirty little dick beaters off the wide receivers for the first half of the season, and including the first 2 weeks of this year, where not only was he picked on early and often in both games, but his wiener was his tallywhacker got slapped so hard against Green Bay, he had to sit out the remainder of the game. Now, that game entirely was an ugly situation for us, but from the sample size that we have, Terrion Arnold not instilling a whole lot of confidence in me over here, Hoss. All right, now I done put a lot of projection and an early hype on you early this season, and then I need you to go ahead and turn around and produce and show everybody who you are and why we took you in the first round on a Monday night big primetime stage where you can square off against what was one of the league's former elite wide receivers, Nook Hopkins. Number 2, Brian Branch. Branch, another former Alabama defensive product, had an electric start to his campaign against Green Bay. He had a pick 6 that was whistled back, and then got a turnover that counted against the Bears, punching the ball out and also adding a tackle for a loss. Branch has been all over the field, and his 91.8 PFF grade ranks second among all safeties that have played over 100 snaps this season. If the Lions want to disrupt Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, their star safety might need to force a turnover or 2 again. Damn it, I totally forgot. Oh, guys, I had a plan. Arthur, we had a plan where I was going to pull up the So if you guys have obviously seen any episodes of Family Guy, there is an episode where Chris and Peter fight each other like they're walruses and slap against one another. And I was going to say that's what we're going to see when Jack Campbell and Derrick Henry collide. It's going to be like Peter Griffin and Chris Griffin slapping each other, two giant, massive forces. Just should make for a good and interesting matchup. But yeah, so Brian Branch, you guys, I've been saying it, and now even the media is talking about it. Brian Branch is going to be the X factor tonight against this interesting Lamar Jackson-led Baltimore Ravens offense. Hopefully Brian Branch can be put into a position to succeed, and Brian Branch, my guy. Today, there will be a situation where it is incredibly important. It'll be a crux of the game. It'll be a very emotional part of the game where the momentum is being literally tore apart at the seams by both teams, 50-50. You will be poked and prodded by the opposing team. Unfortunately, you are, until proven otherwise historically, you are that guy who they can get into your head. I'm going to need you to do me a solid here, Brian Branch. BB-32, the guided missile, he's coming for you. I'm going to need you to go ahead and let cooler heads prevail, my dude, to not sound too biblical here, but it's going to be time for you to go ahead and turn the other cheek a couple of times. I don't need no flags, and I don't need you getting fined anymore. I need you to go ahead and be the guided missile that you are and control the chaos. Don't let chaos override the order. Maintain what you're supposed to do. Don't give them anything for free. Number 3, Jared Goff. Goff did not have a great start of the season against Green Bay, but proceeded to have one of his better games of his career against Chicago last week. If Detroit wants to march into Maryland and win, the Week 2 version of Jared Goff needs to be leading in the huddle. Against Chicago, the former top overall pick only had 5 incompletions, threw for 5 touchdowns, and surpassed 330 passing yards. Whether it was deep shots to J-Mo, rhythm throws to Amon-Ra, or sideline throws to Isaac, grease lightning the T-Bird to Sla, the California quarterback was perfect on time to all of his targets. Against former divisional rival Jair Alexander, that quality will be much needed. If Goff is a second late, the former Packer can break on the ball and house it. Yeah, but he won't. The Ravens also have Nate Booger Wiggins Pickens and Marlon Humphrey on their injury report, which is something that, regardless of the defensive back play, can and should at least be tested and exploited. Go ahead and let J-Mo do J-Mo things. 4th, Isaac T-Bird Tesla. Tesla had the most impressive 2 catches to begin his career. The 3rd-round selection has hauled in 2 passes with one hand, barely staying in bounds both times. Both have came at crucial times, too. He was responsible for the Lions' first touchdown of the season against the Packers, and his catch against the Bears set up Amon-Ra's touchdown that sparked Detroit's explosive second half. Against the Ravens, the Lions need more of an impact from Tesla. He has the speed and explosiveness to present issues for the flock and can stretch the secondary. Even if he is held to a single catch again, his athleticism can open the pass game for Amon-Ra, Sam Laporta, and fellow speedster Jamison Williams to do damage. That's crazy, fellow speedster. That said, a multi-catch game for Tesla can only mean good things based on how his career has started. Finally, we got our number 1 and most important guy, the Michigan Mayhem man. He's got to come alive. Aidan, my boy. Oh, Aidan, my boy. If there was a game, at least through the first 3 weeks of the season, for you to come out and put an exclamation point on your claim to being not only the comeback player of the year, but defensive MVP, if you want to come out and kick Micah Parsons square in the footballs and make a nice leap towards gaining on some other players that have so far outperformed you in what I need you to do, put some money in my pocket, become the NFL MVP. I'm going to need Aidan Hutchinson on this primetime game with our boy Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, the sweet sounds of Monday Night Football, calling it in front of primetime nationally televised game at Baltimore. I'm going to need you to go and have yourself a day against the ever-elusive Lamar Jackson. Aidan Hutchinson got in the stat column last week alongside disrupting small PP Benedict Arnold, Osama Ben Johnson, the trader in the Windy City. Johnson's game plan multiple times Sunday. The former number 2 overall pick, thank you, Jacksonville, by Detroit saw one-on-one chances and sent Caleb Williams scrambling. With Marcus Davenport out this weekend, it is highly likely that the Michigan product sees double teams on Monday night. Hutchinson and Al-Qadim Muhammad will need to find a way to record pressures on the edge, with Tyleek the Freak Williams, DJ Reader, and Mekhi Wingu among the players that need to cause havoc on the interior. Control the line of scrimmage. Don't let Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson run all over us. Make Lamar beat us with his rubbery little arm. The player from the group that is most likely to kickstart the team with the momentum is Hutchinson. If Hutchinson can make an impact early, any attention focused on him frees up one-on-one matchups, just like what happened last weekend. With Lamar Jackson's scrambling ability, a sack may not happen, but making the former NFL MVP uncomfortable in the pocket or stuffing Derrick Henry in the backfield a few times can go a long way towards a Lions victory bid. All of those are very good points. Nothing that I would disagree with entirely. In fact, all of those players are players that we have, in fact, talked about literally by name heading into Week 3 against the Baltimore Ravens. Most importantly, Jared Goff, I think, would be at the bottom of the top 5 that need to perform. But Aidan Hutchinson, number 1. Number 2, Terry and Arnold. Number 3, Brian Branch. And then number 4 would be Aidan Hutchinson. I don't remember who the 5th one was, but obviously not that important. T.A., Brian Branch, Jared Goff, Isaac Tesla. Yeah, I'm not so sure that Isaac Tesla really needs to have himself a big breakout game, depending on the nature of the game plan. That's why I said Jared Goff should be at the bottom of the most important productions of this game. I have a very strong feeling deep in my footballs about this going to be a Monty and Gibberoo's game. I think we play the long game, maybe a slower pace. Keep Lamar and Derrick Henry off the field. Allow our defense to scheme and stay rested because they're going to be running all over Hell's Half Acre, Chase and Lamar Jackson around. All right, guys, those are 5 keys. Real quick, look at the injury report. No change. Is going to go ahead and hit the old refresher. We're going to stay logged into DraftKings. If you don't mind, while I just refresh over here, make sure they're still logged in because I hate logging in time after time after time. Looks like the website stays easier than your mobile device. So, so far, no changes, no additions to the injury report, but that means that we do get to talk a little sad boy news. Knock on wood. Go ahead, and if you've heard this line before, smash the like button. And if this is not news to you at all, subscribe to the channel. Ooh. Ha. Lions place Marcus Davenport on IR. Elevate one from practice squad. What is going on in Detroit? The veteran defensive end suffered a chest injury after sacking the Bears quarterback Giggle Williams in the second half of the team's 52-21 victory over Chicago. While he talked to the media after the game and shrugged off injury questions, he was seen later in the week with his arm in a sling. On Saturday, Coach Dan Campbell noted that while he couldn't give a full timeline of Davenport's recovery, he did specifically point out that he doesn't expect it to be a season-ending injury. Davenport's injury is a pec strain, and he is expected back shortly after sitting out the next 4 games, per Ian Rappaport. Davenport will miss at least 4 games. He's eligible to return in Week 7 for the Lions' Monday night matchup against the Tampa, Bay, Buccaneers, although it's worth noting that the team's bye is in Week 8. So I would expect him to not be back for the Week 7 game and allow the Lions to kind of let him sit for a whole another week. Let him just kind of ease himself back because clearly Marcus Davenport is an injury liability. And, I'm not too small of a man to sit here and admit when I was wrong. And I sat here and talked all of that defense about Marcus Davenport and how he was going to be a stalwart this season, how he was going to maintain health, how we needed to listen to the coaches and their hype around Marcus Davenport. And, yes, he does have a sack, if not 2, on the season. But here I am. He is on IR again, although it's only for a short stint. Here I am, standing in my yard, in my driveway, by my mailbox, with egg. So proven wrong, and until proven otherwise, Marcus Davenport will be a liability for the Detroit Lions, guys. So Now that we talk news and notes, it is 6:30 at night. The poll, we got 13 of you voted in the poll. 1 like equals 1 fried Raven sandwich. 100% of you say make it a double, and you shared this around. I genuinely appreciate that. We're going to take a look at the chat. How you guys doing? Sorry, missed out on a bunch of these things, guys. We were just kind of hammering through. So you need to get flashes of Gibbs, J-Mo, and Bates. Sam Armstrong, you're down 28.76 points. Got to ask Sam, who do you got going tonight, brother? Because that's a pretty big mountain to have to overcome. Can be done, but you're going to need at least 2, if not 3 guys still yet to go today. Mr. Detroit City said, I lost in Will Rock's league for sure against Minnesota D. Jonathan Taylor and Jalen Hurts. Yeah, that's a hard mountain to overcome. Can't believe Minnesota D got 30 points. Yeah, Minnesota's defense looked ridiculous. He folded you up good. That sucks. The fantasy, unfortunately, I've been there on both sides. BB forces a turnover and hurts Henry or Lamar. Mr. Detroit City, we don't necessarily go out of our way to wish any type of injury or ill will on any opponents, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that the possibility is not there, especially with the guided missile. BB32, he's coming for you. Hey Arnold was better TV show than Terry and Arnold is at his job. Just something to point out, Mr. Detroit City. But the thing is Hey Arnold was a really, really good show. So that's a pretty elite comparison. Hey Arnold is a staple of my childhood. My mom says the guy I'm against has the Ravens QB, and you have Goff. So you're going to hope that JG16, Jared Goff, can have himself a monster night and that Lamar just fizzles out, maybe exits the game, maybe Lamar poops his pants and he can't play the rest of the game. He's just out. What up, Derek Harp? How you doing, brother? Sam Armstrong, I need Goff throwing to J-Mo and Gibbs a lot. Goff is having a night. Let's go. That's a strong possibility. We'll build some parlays around that, not just for you, but I'll make sure and let you have a little bit of extra weight in our decisions on the Goff. We'll just call it the Sam Armstrong parlay. How's that, brother? We will just call it the Sam Armstrong parlay, and I'll let you know when we get to it. No, Picard takes 330 pounds of pure blocking away from them. Door opens at 97, comes flying in. Mr. Detroit City, I did see that. The Patrick Ricard is out, and that doesn't bode well for an I formation power style running offense. Attila the Hun, Bill Vinovich will be the referee for tonight's Lions vs. Ravens game in Baltimore. Baltimore is 9-2 with him, while Detroit is 8-6 with him. Oh, great. Attila. I love the stat, brother. I love the research and the stats. But I hate the information that you're providing me, dude. I love that you know that, but damn. Damn, does that suck. What's up, Brandy? How you doing tonight, sister? Good to see ya. What do we got else up here? Ryan Allen, Hutch is gonna eat. You guys, so this is actually a Aidan Hutchinson shirt. It's got Hutch, 97 and Hutchinson on the back. I would show you, but then I'd have to get up, and my butt is far too sweaty to get up out of this chair right now. Are you injured or hurt? Marcus Davenport responds, yes, every time. That's funny. Good evening, Jack. 2125. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Maureen. Shout out, Maureen. Good evening, everybody. Glad to see y'all here. Sam says he's tailgating right now. Let's go Lions. Well, Sam, if you could pay attention, I'll try and get your attention here when we build you your Sam Armstrong Detroit Lions. Need you to score you a bunch of points parlay, brother. Just keep an ear to the ground and listen for the sound of the buffalo. Well, guys, let's head on over here to DraftKings. Let's go ahead and check out our same game parlays. Now, we're going to build $5 parlays tonight. Maybe 7. Simply put, I need to do a better job of bankroll management. We talk about bankroll management pretty regularly on this program. So I am going to be... Now, look, I have hit on parlays before, and parlays are a lot of fun. You see that number go up and that dopamine button gets clicked in your brain. And you're like, yeah, if I win all this money. So what we're going to do first and foremost is flat out, we are going to put a wager simply on the Lions to win. I need to stop building parlays all damn day long. So we are going to first and foremost, right out of the rip, we are just going to take the Lions to win with a $25 bet. I mean, I was close. I didn't hit on any of my bets. That's the thing, Sam, is I build these like 8-leg parlays and I hit on 5 of the legs. You know what I'm saying? I was close, but we didn't cash last night, brother. We didn't cash a dime yesterday. Not a single bet. So, we need to do a better job of bankroll management. I don't want to build a same game parlay. I just want to build a game, a regular old. There. A regular old plus 200. Why not? This way we can manage our bankroll a little bit better, and we can. So, now back when I was playing DFS a lot, they always called it being in the sweat, you know, when you're in the sweat of it and you're stressed out because you got some skin in the game. Now, I need to have a bet that in the event of all of my other legs not hitting, simply the Lions to win will cash and do me some solid. So, in the less than aggressive, and it's not pretty to just have a single bet. The parlays are fun. The big money lines are beautiful. It feels so good when it hits. You feel like king of the world. But bankroll management is first and foremost the most important thing if you're going to gamble, especially if you're going to sports gamble. So we need to just make some simple Lions win $25 bet plus 200. 25 makes 75. That's a pretty good payout. I know it's not big money, but that's bankroll management right there, fellas. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Yeah, Vegas is a bunch of assholes, my dude. If only I knew how it is they come up with the numbers, man. Like, how is it? What is it that Vegas knows, man? There, sorry. Light was bothering me. How is it that they run their simulations? But anyway, so there we go. So, look, guys, let's start building some parlays, some parloos. Let's get into the fun of it, guys. We got a little bit of time here. Half hour to an hour or so left of the show. So let's go ahead and open this up. Same game parlay. Click a redo. What are we building first, guys? What are we building first? Are we going to build us a mega parlay? How do we open it? How are we open? What's the first leg of our parlay tonight? First and foremost, the top leg of our parlay has got to be Detroit Lions winning. Parlay leg number 1. How do we do it, boys? How do we get to this victory? Are we feeling? Is this our ground game parlay? Is this where we build the ground game out? Is this a little 3-leg parlay? Do we do touchdowns or do we do stats, guys? Let's see. Let's check out what this chat is here. Mr. Detroit City, here's something interesting. My championship parlay for a few months ago is the Florida International Panthers, Detroit Tigers, Detroit Lions. Just this past week, they started offering my cash-out options. Yeah, dude. So, the cash-out options being nice, but you can't win big money. Scared money doesn't win big money. I found that out just last week. I was in the sweat of it. I had a $10 wager that would have cashed into $200. They offered me a $40 payout, and I didn't take it. And I should have taken it. But ifs and buts. If and buts were the candies and nuts, then we don't all have a Merry Christmas. But I'm a stupid Neanderthal Luddite of a human being and was like, no, scared money don't make money. But I don't gamble more than I can afford. So, leg 1 of our parlay, Detroit wins. Simple leg. Let's do a 3-leg parlay, guys. Let's do a 3-leg parlay. Do we want touchdowns in our simple 3-leg parlay? We are going to emphasize run game on this one. Both starting to think about Tigers and Lions are locks. I'm starting to think you're right, Mr. Detroit City. Can't lose to my sorry-ass brother-in-law to fantasy this week. Don't worry, Sam. We're going to put as much juju as we can into our Sam Armstrong leg parlay to hopefully cash you and cash us, guys. So do we want to go? Do we like Jahmyr Gibbs to score? Vegas likes Jahmyr Gibbs to score. We like Jahmyr Gibbs to score, especially with that plus 200 Lions victory. Not too bad of a deal to eat a minus 125 on Jahmyr Gibbs. That still puts us at plus 330 on a 2-leg parlay. Do we go another touchdown score, or do we go ahead and look into the rushing props? Is this a Jahmyr Gibbs build? Are we doing just a Gibbaroo build here? Just a Gibby build? Just a straight Gibby build. Let's go ahead and look at Gibbs' combined numbers. Jahmyr Gibbs rushing, receiving, over, under. What does Vegas have him at? 90 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs, 90 over, under total production of yards. I think that is a pretty attainable number for him to accomplish. The Baltimore Ravens are a little bit banged up in the front seven. Now, we do know that there is a lot of times where, especially in primetime games, the narrative of the young, unproven player in a heroic effort steps up to the plate. But normally those guys aren't playing against the likes of Penei Sewell. Can the Lions crush it? How's the chat? Yes, all running backs score. Gibbs, Monty, and Henry. Oh, great matchup with Detroit running backs against Baltimore run D. Okay, Mr. Detroit City. Okay. Keep that in mind. We will do a touchdown-centric, just touchdown-centric build here. Guys, do we throw in, I like this build right here. I like this a lot. I think this little 3-legger is nice. Oh, do they bench Trenton Simpson too? Good. He has the opportunity to get shittier. I like this build, guys. I like this build. 5 makes 30. Should we lock it in? Yeah, let's lock it in. 3-leg parlay. Beautiful job, boys and girls. Boys and girls, great job. That's a beautiful little simple parlay. Those 2 parlays right there, those 2 bets, that 3-leg parlay and our simple bet right there, will build our bankroll for 2 weeks worth of bets. If those both hit, we'll be plus 100 for the night, which I don't like to gamble more than $50 in a weekend. This weekend is a little bit different because the Lions are playing on primetime. Normally we don't do this much. But it will be a nice little boost to build our bankroll back out. Yeah, Detroit Sports Talk says he saw on Twitter there's a swarm of Lions fans there. It's the beautiful thing about the Lions, dude. Not only do we travel well, but you're really seeing all of us Lions fans who can finally say it with our chest all across the nation. I am one pride. I am proud to be a Detroit Lions fan. No longer do we have to cower in shame, and only those of us true blue-blooded Lions fans out there pounding our chest saying, this is our year. Then we go 0-16. Go with my gut, he says. All right, Sam, don't worry. We will. Okay, let's get back to the populars. Obviously, we're going to go Lions win. Let's do that. Touchdown City, Mr. Detroit City. He said Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs, and David Montgomery, all to score tuggaroos. Lions to win en route. 5 makes 80. What do you guys feel about that? If in the 20s, hit the over. JMO longest catch. I think JMO's longest catch is like 49. Oh, longest catch. Gotcha. I'm seeing 52.5 for the game. I'm taking over also. Yeah, so Mr. Detroit City, that is what I call the Jamison Williams rule. Anytime JMO's over and under is between 50 to 53 yards, you always smash the over. He can do it on one play. Let's ride with the Lions. Jeff Ginnard, how you doing, brother? Good evening and welcome to a primetime pregame hangout show, you guys. We're trying to make me some money. Do we like this 4-leg parlay? Lions win. Derrick Henry to score. Jahmyr Gibbs to score. David Montgomery to score. Do we eliminate the Lions win? What does that take us down to? Ooh, only plus 500. 5 makes 30. See if we do this. And we do this. How do we feel about that, guys? Lions and actives just came out. All right, here we go. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Detroit Sports Talk. My guy. Okay, Kirby Joseph pops up. Listed as questionable. Great. DJ Reed listed as questionable. Great. Jack Campbell listed as questionable. Great. Absolutely fucking great. No Wingo. Why am I not getting... Oh, it's on the Lions' Twitter. Gotcha. Here we go. Oh, thank you, dude. The Meyer T hoodie. Yeah. I don't remember where I don't remember if I got this at Meyer or where, dude. I got it a year or so ago. Jeremiah Hogan, welcome to the chat. Who do you like 3-man anytime touchdown play for tonight? I was thinking Gibbs, Henry, and Laporta. Well, Jeremiah Hogan, your timing is fucking impeccable. That is literally the parlay that we're building is touchdowns. And you know what, buddy? Just for you, I'm thinking Laporta too. I'm thinking we do that. Damn, plus 1,500. Damn. Jeremiah Hogan says, no way. You don't like this parlay. Who don't you like? You don't like the over? You don't like the over? Or you don't like Montgomery? I got Henry, Gibbs, Montgomery, Laporta scores, Lions win, and over 55 total points. Tell me what you don't like, bud. I'm open. We're just trying to make some money, dude. I'm open to discussion. You're iffy about Monty. Okay. See, but Vegas is not so iffy about Monty. I would say Vegas is more iffy about Laporta than Monty. Oh, yeah, inactives. Sorry. My bad. Thank you, Detroit Sports Talk. Thomas Harper, Craig Reynolds, Kingsley Ekugon, Chris Smith, and Wingu is out. Oh, fucking great. That's just what we need is Mekhi Wingo being out. And Chris Smith. Damn. Who does that leave us at edge then if Wingu is going to be out? We are light on edge now. Damn, yo, we're fucked. Craig Reynolds is out. Shit. All right. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? We're just going to get fucking weird with it, guys. Check this out. Bam. 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 How do we feel about that? If Craig's out, does that mean Vaki's going to get run? Does that mean Vaki's going to get some run then? Or does Jacob Sailors manage to pull off a touchdown? He took Browns and Bears. Today is good. Nice, Jeff. Hell yeah. Vaki will get some play time, you think? Al Muhammad's slow. I don't think Muhammad's slow. I think Al-Kadim Muhammad is very productive. You can steal a touchdown from Gibbs like always. Brock Wright. Okay, Maureen. You think we're going back-to-back to Brock Wright? You think we're going back-to-back touchdown days to Brock Wright? All right, check this out. Let's see what it is. What does the Brock Wright touchdown look like? Damn, plus 3,300. Anytime Gibbs, Henry, Jamo, Williams, and the over. Okay. All right. Let's see what that looks, Jeremiah. Let's clean these out. You got the Lions winning, dude? Jeremiah, you got the Lions winning? Oh, the Lions moved to plus 210 now. Look at this. Gibbs, Henry, and Jamo. Ooh. Jeremiah Hogan. Shout out. What's going on? Why are we bogged down? Oh, line's down to 205. Money's moving on the Lions, guys. Money's moving on the Lions. Oh, yeah. Money's moving hard on the Lions. They're back down to plus 200. Holy shit, money's moving on the Lions, guys. All right. I like this. Jeremiah Hogan, I like this build. I like this a lot. 5 legs over 55 points. Jahmyr Gibbs to score a touchdown. J-Mo to score a touchdown. Derrick Henry to score a touchdown. And the Lions to win. Place a bet, lock it, and load it. Do we go Laporte on this one? Brock didn't make the trip. Sam solves that bet. Oh, well, there you go. All right. Yeah, I like this bet too. Jeremiah. Boom. Lock it in. We're ready to go. Got a few more builds. All right. What did Sam Armstrong need? All right. We still got to build a Sam Armstrong. We got to build a Jared Goff going bananas. We still got to build a Lions bananas, like a 9-leg parlay. All right, guys. So we'll start swinging for the fences here. It sucks that Brock Wright didn't make the trip. That's why we signed Ross Dwelly. Old Ross Dwelly. We're going to start this parlay off with the Lions to win. We're going to take the over. Let's see what Goff's numbers are. Jared Goff. JG16. What does Vegas have him at? I hate all these first half bullshits. Jared Goff passing yards over under 262.5. All right, who's out for the Ravens? Take a little look here. Do they have it? Is it on their Twitter? Damn. Yeah, their defense is banged up. Keaton Mitchell's being out, too. Holy shit, Jair Alexander's out, too. Oh, shit. There's Jared Goff blow-up game. Jared Goff blow-up game, guys. We're building a Jared Goff blow-up game. Jared Goff over 262. Yes, please. Jared Goff. Where's the touchdowns? Jared Goff throw 2 touchdowns. Let's go. Receiving props. I don't play these. I play the over-unders. Bam, bam. Amon-Ra receiving yards over 72.5. I'll take that. Jameson Williams 49.5. I'll take that. What picks have been replaced? Oh, the Jared Goff passing yards. Whatever. Where's Laporta? I'll take that. Jared Goff blow-up game. Jared Goff blow-up game. Jared Goff blow-up game. Jared Goff throws for over 300 yards. Jared Goff blow-up game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do we throw touchdowns on here, fellas? Who gets the Tuggaroos? Touchdown scores. I like Laporta to grab a touchdown in this game. What happened here? Laporta, Goff, Laporta, J-Mo, Amon-Ra, total. The Goff touchdowns. J-Mo touchdown. Yeah. How do I feel about that, boys? Nate Wiggins is injured, but playing is banged up. Yeah, I'm not worried about Nate Wiggins being banged up. That means he's going to be out early. He's kind of a China doll. Oh, shout out Brett DeWitt. What's up, brother? Good evening. Good to see you. Glad you're able to make it tonight, bro. I was wondering where you was at, dude. All right. Don't worry, Sam. We'll build you a parlay in a minute. Amon-Ra getting a Tuggaroo, too. Okay. I like it. 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 What is Jahmyr Gibbs over under? What kind of numbers are we looking at? Or Jahmyr Gibbs? French fried taters and mustard. He ain't even. There it is. Sure. Oh, lame sauce. Never mind. Bam. Would I lose a Laporta yardage? What the hell did I lose? Oh, Jared Goff over yards. The over on 55. Gotcha. How about we do Jared Goff plus 250? Oh, please select an alternative pick. Okay. You know what? Let's just leave it at a 7-leg parlay. We'll just assume Jared Goff going to go bananas, but we're not going to call his yards. Even though I do like Jared Goff for throwing back-to-back 300-yard games. Sure. Okay. 5 makes 1,600. Yeah, I like this. Hell yeah, I seen Tyrus Wheat's going to be active, dude. I seen that, dude. I'm interested how he's going to go. I'm interested to see how he's going to go. All right, guys, let's lock it and load it. 5 makes 1,600. Boom. Boomaroo, 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 boomaroo. All right, 2 more. 2 more. We're going to build us a Sam Armstrong pick. Lions win. He needs Gibbs and who did you need? Gibbs, what'd you say? Gibbs, Goff, and Gibbs, J-Mo, and Bates. Okay. All right. I got you, bro. Check this out. I got you. I got you, dude. All right. Jahmyr Gibbs' numbers going down. I got you, bro. I got you right here. Bam. Can we do longest catch? Can we do longest reception? Receptions, receiving yards, receiving yards, receiving yards first quarter. Oh, I can't find I can't find longest reception. We're gonna do that. Bam. Oh, you needed Bates too, didn't you? Special teams props. Yake Bates, field goals, +2. How's that? How's that work out for you? Lions win. Gibbs score. Gibbs over 88.5 total yards. J-Mo over 50 receiving yards. Jameson Williams to score a touchdown, and Jake Bates to crush 2 big field goals. 5 pays 180. How do you like that? Hey, no problem, Sam. We're all in this together, bro. Trying to help you out. Do you start Tyrus Wheat? Oof, I don't know. Hat and Beard Fangirl says she approves of the super parlay. She thinks Goff's going to go bananas tonight. That's what I'm talking about, babe. I appreciate it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and lock this one in. 5 makes 180. Kind of like this one. I like it a lot. Boom. Why was the bet not placed? Boom. I hate it when it does this, dude. Why? It did this yesterday, too. It was being so fucking gay. Receiving props. Dome. Actually, that's the other. We'll add that leg to you as well, bro. Yeah. I see. Something happened here. Something shifted. Somebody's out. Something shifted here. I don't like it. Something's different. Something's going on. Something is changing, and I don't like it. Sorry that we're just sitting here staring at the fucking... Dude, why can't I take J-Mo over? Because J-Mo's number moved from 49 to 50. You dirty dogs. You dirty dick dogs. Yeah, it moved. Holy shit, it moved a whole number. Impressive. Boom. 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 Sorry, this is so boring, guys. I like that. And we're going to take the over. I like that, guys. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make one more bet. Nah, let's not. I think we got enough bets out here, you guys. I think we got enough money sprawled out. We got a 7-leg, an 8-leg, a 5-leg, and a 3-leg, as well as the Lions just outright win on one. How do we feel? Do we want to do one more? JMO's trending down, yeah. Well, that's because the Jair news broke. Hell yeah, Sam. When Gibbs is in the open field, I'm like, oh, shit. Something special is about to go down, boys. What's up, Kerry? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you this evening, brother. Glad you're in here hanging out, dude. Getting a little towards the end of the show. Probably going to start winding it down. Do you guys want to do one more? I'll put one more out there. Trump and RFK first, then Hat, then Monday Night Football. Hell yeah, Mr. Tracy. That's a pretty good lineup. It's a pretty good lineup. Primetime television right there, dude. Drinking a beer for me. Go Lions, brothers and sisters out there. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. All right, let's do one more. Let's do Lions win. Let's do Derrick Henry touchdown. Gibbs touchdown. Monty touchdown. JMO touchdown. Amon-Ra touchdown. Laporta touchdown. We're going to take the over. Ah. Lame. Lame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I couldn't take the over. Oh, because Derrick Henry's numbers shifted. All right, whatever. Why can't I? Oh, dude, the money's moving so much on him right now. Last hour before the game, it's just shit's moving so fast. Yeah. Can we throw Derrick Henry on there? Monty, Laporta, JMO, Amon-Ra. Lions win. Over. Derrick Henry's been replaced. All right. Let's clear that. Yes, clear all. All right, guys. Do we want to take the over or Derrick Henry to score? Do we want to take the 55 over, or do we want to throw a Derrick Henry touchdown in there? Because this is just a touchdown banana palooza. Yeah. Why do I keep thinking Justice Hill's going to score on us? Why do I keep thinking Justice Hill's going to score on us? Okay, Gibbs has been removed. Derrick Henry's been removed. Gotcha. This is like a backbreaker right here. What do you guys think? Hell yeah, Carrie. Getting some ladies popping in the chat, dude. It's because I'm so debonair. I'm so suave and debonair. Captain Jack was questionable, but he's active. Captain Jack is active. Ooh. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Lame. Lame. Do we like this, guys? This is a lot of backbreakers right here. But if it hits, it cash nicely. You like it? Little 5-legger. All touchdowns. I could throw another touchdown another touchdown on here. What do you guys think? Lions win, Monty to score, Laporta to score, JMO to score, and Justice Hill to score for the Ravens. Do we like it? Oh, money moved on Monty. Money moved on Monty. Good thing we waited. Ha ha. Come on. Reload, Barbie. Reload, Barbie. I got to fucking pee soon here, guys. We got to get wrapping this up. There we go. Why did that all change so hard? Fuck it. I'll take it. 5 pays $4,200. Hutch sack plus 100. So to do that, that's the thing, though. You know what? We're gonna lock that bet in. Let's do this one time. Let's just do this. This is for you, Mr. Detroit City. This is for you, brother. This is gonna be a goofy build. There. How's that? And let's just do this. Let's just apply the Jameson Williams rule. Do we like that, guys? How do we like that? Our goofy build. 5 pays 50. Lock it in. Shit, I was gonna put $10 down. Damn it. All right, let's just finish. Yeah, we'll leave the 5 in there. I gotta pee. I'm getting tired. Gotta wrap this up, guys. Got a burrito on the way-to. Gibbs is your 4th pick. Need 25 fantasy points from him tonight. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. We'll finish this last 5. Check this out. Oh, I can't grab sacks for Al-Qadim Muhammad on here, man. That's lame, dude. That's so lame. Oh, what is this? NFL streaming. What the hell is this? Yeah, I don't need you in here. Report. Commercial content or spam. Boom. Hide user from my channel. See ya, bucko. All right. Sam. What else did you need? Oh, money moved. God damn it. Yo, DraftKings is getting way bogged down now, fellas. It's getting way bogged down. All right. 5 pays 35. Boom. Lock it. All right, guys, that's going to be it today. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's just watch one last thing. Let's watch Tom Grossi's a Packer and Browns fan reaction to NFL Week 3. Let's just finish off on a good note, and then I'm going to go eat my burrito, and then we're all going to get up and get down. 911 is a joke in your town, and then we're going to party hard, and we're going to watch the Lions beat the shit out of the Ravens on Monday Night Football. Let's go.
Okay, we're 2-0 going into this game. Our defense looks great, and Joe Flacco's a statue, so our defense should look really good. Let's just hope our offense looks good. What are my expectations for this game? Hoping to see Dylan Gabriel after halftime. Okay, holding them to 0 points on their first drive. That's what I like to see. Yep, there's our offense. Zach Tom is injured. It's okay. We have enough good players on the offensive line. We should be fine. Flag. And immediately gets sacked. Never mind, I take back everything I said. But there's also our defense. Thank God we have a defense. Flag. Brandon McManus puts it through.
Holy shit. Pause the fuck. No way. No way, dude. Is that Adam Runyon, dude? No way, bro. What's up, Runyon? Holy shit, dude. Bro, I was just thinking about you the other day. I don't remember what it was, but brother, I was thinking about you the other day. That's crazy, man. Got your parlays locked in for tonight, dude. Bro. fucking awesome, dude. Shout out, y'all. Adam Runyon in the chat, dude. Me and him played ball together, dude. We graduated together, bro. Shout out Adam Runyon in the chat, yo. Oh, fucking awesome, dude. Good to see you, bro. Sorry you missed all the fucking fun, dude. We were building some ridiculous parlays, bro. You got make sure if you want to check the picks show, dude. Tune in next Sunday morning. We'll be having a pregame show. We'll be building parlays, but bro, I'm live every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m., dude. You can watch the replays and stuff, dude. We just out here grinding. Had some great days, my man. Yeah, dude, we did have some good days, dude. We did have some banging ass days, dude. And now here we are pushing 40, brother. Bro, dude, that's so wild, man. I shit you not, bro. I was just thinking about you like not even 3 days ago. I don't remember what the context was or why you popped into my head, bro. But I was just, for some reason, I just started thinking about Adam Runyon, dude. And then here you are, bro. Fucking wild, my dude. Oh, bro. Dude, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Been trying to catch you live. No shit, bro. Well, unfortunately, dude, you're right at the back end, dude. We're just wrapping up. Gonna watch a little Tom Grossi last bit of this video, and then we're gonna pack it up and pack it in. Let me begin. Then I got hat and boobs going to grab some Mexican for me. Going to smash on a burrito, and then we're going to watch some Monday Night Football, fellas. But yeah, dude, you can catch me live every Monday through Friday, dude, 10 a.m. to 11, bro.
I gotta say, it is
That's
so nice
wild,
having
dude.
a kicker.
That's
Honestly, 3-0 might be
wild,
enough
Runyon.
to win this
Holy
game.
shit,
So Jordan
bro.
Love is running for his
Kind of
life.
blowing my mind right now, dude.
Not great. I wouldn't wish being a Browns fan on my worst enemy. Do you see this offense? Flag. Jordan Morgan, why? Why are you doing the things that you are doing?
I hope you are back
Who
for the
you throwing
postgame
to,
tomorrow,
Joe?
dude. It'll be a wild show,
Nobody's
dude. We're gonna
over
be
there
fucking-
besides Packers players.
All predictions have us just glazing the Lions all day tomorrow, dude, while we revel in getting that Baltimore Ravens monkey off of our fucking back, dude. So tired of the Ravens having our number, not only just during the Dan Campbell era, but during the entire duration, the entire existence of the Baltimore Ravens franchise. I'm ready to fry up some bird Monday night, dude, in prime time. Aidan Hutchinson gonna have himself a day, and I can't wait for BB-32. The guided missile is gonna be coming for you. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go Monday Night Football. Yeah, let's go Monday Night Football, yeah.
Don't know what you're doing. X gonna take it from you, Xavier McKinney. Now that's how you end the half. Well, it's halftime, and unless we can find an entirely new offense in there, I don't know if we're gonna win this game. Okay, so the good news is the defense is looking great. We're shutting them out. And the bad news is our offensive line can't block. We're getting injured. And on top of that, it's only 3-0.
You know, bro, it's wild, Adam Runyon, that you say that Kirby Joseph or Brian Branch is second coming of Ed Reed. If you actually look at the stats, and this is why I say Kirby Joseph is the best defensive player on the Lions team and the best safety in football, when you look at the metrics and the stats, Kirby Joseph is on par to the same career numbers as Ed Reed. And, like, the fact that Kirby Joseph is so slept on, even though he's having a Hall of Fame trajectory career compared to one of the greatest to ever play the game and still is slept on, blows my mind, dude. As much as I love Brian Branch, there's no shade against Brian Branch, I love me some Kirby Joseph, dude.
And it's 10-0. Wrap it up, folks. This one's done.
Brian
Jordan Love
Dawkins,
to
yeah.
Fitzpatrick,
Mr. Detroit
touchdown.
City, that's a good comparison. Brian
Damn,
Dawkins,
I almost forgot what that
dude.
was like. This team makes me want
Glaze
to
the
gouge
wood,
out
dude.
my
Yes,
eyes.
dude.
So this is a very defensive game, but to my eyes, it's very offensive. Flag. I'm pretty sure the ref has thrown for more yards than Joe Flacco has. Flag. Can we stop committing penalties? Please. Oh, look, we got a field goal. That's nice. It just took 12 plays in the red zone, but we didn't get shut out. Okay, they got a field goal, but there's 3.5 minutes left in this game. We just gotta march down the field, burn some clock, and... Interception! We intercepted the ball! An interception? We got it back! Oh no. How do you throw that interception, Jordan? It's on 3rd down. The guy was standing right there. Did you not see him? You've been so good this year, but you have to throw an interception then? Touchdown, Judkins! Yes! I'm so glad that you could finally play just to score a touchdown against the Packers. And there's the touchdown. Come on! But Tucker Kraft gets the first down and the Packers are moving. We're getting into field goal range. Okay, we just have to control the clock. Flag. And here we go. Our defense plays great all game just for them to march down the field. It got blocked. It's blocked! We blocked it! Yes!
Blocked!
Yes!
It's
Are
blocked!
you kidding me? How do you allow that field goal to be blocked? Yeah, you and me both. Yeah, I can't believe the Jets blocked our field goal too.
It was a block.
I mean, we still won with a game-winning field goal, but still. Oh, all these blocked field goals but no leverage calls, huh? Real interesting. I will go to church. I will go to temple. I'll go to a synagogue. I don't care. Whatever deity is listening, please let this kick be good. No, no, no! Yes! The Cleveland Browns win the most disgusting game I've ever seen! Yes! End flag. There's a penalty! There's been like 20 penalties in this game. Maybe it's against the... Nope, it's on us. We lose. Damn it! How did that happen? I wanna die. Oh, you thought your game was bad? You only had to do one thing, Packers. Just one thing. Wait, I thought everybody beats the Cleveland Browns. You know what? This is on me. I've been too happy for the past couple weeks. Gotta go plummeting right back down to earth. Never had a doubt. Nope. I knew we could win the whole time. You know what? It's fine. This barely even registers in my top 5 collapses. It's not even in the playoffs.
That's fair, Mr. Detroit City.
No.
I don't blame you
the
there,
Packers
brother.
have had much worse losses. Agreed. Best day ever. Don't ask me about tomorrow. I mean, right now we're beating the Cowboys, which would make this day even better, but even if we don't win, it's a good day. What's that? The Vikings are the best team in the NFC North? That's crazy. But people are saying, oh, the Packers got Micah Parsons. They got Micah Parsons. How'd he help you in that game, huh? Well, that was a terrible game. They're totally going to destroy the Cowboys next week.
That's awesome. So shout out, I did want to point out, Adam Runyon says, I was grabbing Chinese food at the very moment. And it's crazy to think that that's one of the games where most of us will remember where we were at when the Cleveland Browns upset the Green Bay Packers. That's wild. And I did want to shout out Mr. Detroit City. Yeah, dude. So go ahead and you guys, if you want to enjoy yourself, a nice live stream of the game. Obviously, he can't broadcast the game, but he can break it down and give play-by-play commentary. Check out WeChat Sports, or just search Mike Kimber or Micro Mike. That dude is, like, at least to me, the OG of Lions content creation. Is the first guy I came across. He's been blowing up. And not to toot my own horn, but a beep. He did comment on one of my videos last week. So shout out Mike Kimber and the WeChat Sports crew. Maybe one day I can be working for you. Guys, one last time, I want to shout out Mad Hatter Nation. All of you guys tuned in and turned out. I really appreciate it. Up in the chat. One like equals one fried Raven sandwich. 95% of the 22 votes say make it a double and share. Hopefully you guys all shared this around. 5% of you say, nah, I'd rather be a commie. So you can go ahead and don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you on your way out of here, you sick weirdo. Guys, big last shout out. I do want to shout out, not just all of you. Adam Runyon. Bro, fucking dope, dude. It's fucking dope. Hell yeah, dude. That's so dope, bro. I hope to see you here, man. I hope to see you here more regularly, brother, because especially on game day, we like to make parlays. And I like talking gambling and I like talking bets with you guys just to kind of see where everybody's headspace is at, because we try and make a couple of dollar reduce here at the Hat and Beard Show, dude. So I appreciate all of you tuning in. Shout out Adam Runyon. Shout out all you OGs, Mr. Detroit City, Sam Armstrong, Kerry Simtich, Brent DeWitt, Detroit Sports Talk, Maureen, Brandy Coffee. I'm Chasing Chase, Clarice Jackson, my mom, Frances Muldoon, and, of course, my favorite fan, Hat and Beard's fangirl. So, guys, appreciate it. Hopefully we got a big victory on the docket for tonight. Make sure you're tuned in to ESPN. We can hear those sweet, sweet sounds of Joe Buck and Troy Aikman calling the Lions' big victory Monday night prime time in Baltimore, getting the bird off our back. Tomorrow will be a big day, guys. Hopefully we'll be talking big victory, guys. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. here at youtube.com/The Hat and Beard Show, broadcasting to you live from Grandma Studio 1. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for telling a friend. That's what we love about you. Until then, I've been Hat and Beard. You've been an attentive audience. Bonga bonga. Frig off.